Hi, I'm Judge Penny Wolfgang. With Mother's Day approaching, hear the inspiring story of the Sunflower Promise and how it connects to this special day. Meet a Hall of Fame broadcaster who is master behind-the-scenes craftsman, and check out this cool machine that sells, of all things, art. Right here, right now, on the big picture. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the program. The Sunflower Promise strives to turn loss into hope and healing through the hand delivery of sunflowers and comfort baskets to grieving mothers on Mother's Day. Individuals are invited to nominate a grieving mom who's deserving of extra comfort and support on this day. Here to tell us how this group promotes positivity, honoring life, and adding some much-needed joy back to those grieving mothers are my guests, Jeanette Carver and Debbie Hastings. Hi, welcome, ladies. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
It's just wonderful. I learned about this program through Jeanette, through John, and then I got to talk to Jeanette and Debbie, and I'm so happy that we have a chance to let our audience know about it. Who came up with this idea?
So the idea, actually, we both had the opportunity to, we were asked a very unique question once, and it got our brains thinking. And when my daughter passed away, the timing it was just right that last year we started the Sunflower Promise, and it was the 10th year, I'll say, anniversary of Erin's passing. It was, the timing was just right.
Could you tell us a little bit about that?
I would absolutely love to tell. I loved sharing the story about my daughter, Erin. When Erin was born, she was born with very special needs. And the doctors actually told me to enjoy her because she wouldn't be around for her first birthday. And with that, my Erin was a very, very frail little girl, but very strong. And she attended a specialized school right here in Buffalo, the CHC Learning Center. And every year for Mother's Day, she'd bring me home a little sunflower seedling that she would plant at school, bring home. Mother's Day would come, I'd plant the sunflower in the garden, and either a little bunny would come and eat it, or for whatever reason, these sunflowers never made it. Until the year she passed away. Erin came home from school on May 10th and brought me the little seedling. And May 17th, 1 week after Mother's Day, she passed away. After she passed, I would walk by and see the little seedling sitting there, and maybe I was mad, bitter, lots of emotions. I would look at the seedling and just had this fear that if I planted it, it would not make it. Well, I grabbed a spoon from my kitchen drawer, I went outside of her window, I dug a hole in my garden, I planted this seedling, and it grew into the strongest, most beautiful sunflower with multiple sunflower heads that I've ever seen. It was an amazing, amazing thing. And since then, decided to cut the heads off the sunflowers to dry the seeds, kept all the seeds from them. Year after year, would replant the seeds. They would grow into these beautiful sunflowers. I would give them to family, friends, anyone who would share the gift or the joy in seeing this life, if you will. And it was just amazing. We decided to take this and help other grieving mothers in a way to help them, but honestly, for me, it is sharing the story and sharing Erin's memory and her life.
And I wanted to ask you your involvement. I happen to know the secret that you might be related.
We are sisters and best friends.
Yeah.
Yep, best friend.
So tell me what your involvement is and how you got involved.
Well, both of us together were thinking of ways that we could help this, and we had an opportunity that had come up that we took advantage of and decided to just go ahead and we started it. We both just felt it was, like my sister said, to get the word out about Erin and to help other mothers, because I find my sister very remarkable in how she handles herself through the things she has been through. And that this way, if she could touch other moms' lives who are maybe having a hard time getting through something that they maybe feel hopeless, her touching their lives and any of us with gifts would be a positive thing for anybody. There's not, there's never enough positivity and kindness, so it's important to share it and to give it.
For sure. Now, once you came up with this idea, which is very original, but now I understand the sunflower part,
Yep.
what do you actually do?
Before, probably about 2 months before Mother's Day, we will contact local businesses in the Buffalo area, which are so generous. Buffalo is
Yeah,
truly
amazing. City of
truly
good
the city of
neighbors.
good
It
neighbors.
is.
We would ask for donations of either merchandise or items that we can, comforting items that we can give these mothers to put in our baskets, along with a seedling and some fresh sunflowers. We go deliver them Mother's Day weekend and again, share that joy.
Actually go to the people?
We do.
How do you find the grieving mothers?
So they are nominated by either a family member or a loved one, a friend of theirs. Will go right on our website to nominate them. Last year we had I say the opportunity. It's not anything that I would want. It's a sad thing. A mother has lost a child that is getting or receiving this package. But again, it's a small, I'll say token, just to let them know that they're not alone and that to keep their memories going too of their child.
Loved one.
Have you talk to them again, or talk to them, or know how it had any feedback? I guess I'm asking for the mothers that you've talked to.
Yes.
And
I have become really close personal friends with some of these women, and
that's what I wanted to ask
it truly
you.
is amazing. Amazing to share memories, to share certain days that are really challenging for a mother that has lost a child, the child's birthday, the child's passing day, holidays, Mother's Day.
So now, are you? It's sort of a support group, would you call it? And have you met, or have you you said to share the stories? Do you get together at any time?
We have had some events that we all got together. I shouldn't say we all, but they had the opportunity to come together. We made floral arrangements. And it was really just nice and carefree, and
it was very nice.
Just relaxing, and
the mothers got to talk to each other, and there were tears, there were smiles, there was a little bit of everything, but it was really a beautiful thing to see everybody together.
Now, do you need help getting the packages together and also delivering them? I mean, do you need people like who are watching? They could maybe call you or contact you or do something to help?
So on our website there is a spot that people can volunteer if they would or could help with either donations, like you said, putting together the packages or delivering them.
Right.
And also, have you reached out to other support groups? There are a lot of other support groups, not necessarily what you're talking about for grieving mothers, but related to it.
We really haven't yet. Again, this is just our second year, so we're just kind of, like we did last year, put our toes in the water to see. Yeah. We have become a certified, registered 501c3 nonprofit organization in this past year, which I am very proud of that fact.
That's a great accomplishment because it's very hard to do, right?
Thank you.
What about numbers? I mean, how many have you helped before, and what are you planning in the future?
This year, again, we're sticking to that 35. We are branching out a little bit this year. Last year it was Erie and Niagara County. This year we stated Western New York. So we have a little bit of the this, you know, a little further down in the southern tier that
right.
we're going to be traveling to this Mother's Day.
Just tell me a little bit about, both of you, about what this means to you and how this has affected you.
Wow. What it means to me, I miss my niece very much. For me, again, I've always, me and my sister and myself have been best friends. When all this happened again, I find my sister to be remarkable in her attitude, in her positivity. And she may not be that every day and in her private time, but other than that, my sister is a ray of sunshine. When she goes out in that world, she is a sunflower and a ray of sunshine that just is something to be so admired. And I, again, we call it Sister Z's. There's nothing we can't do together. And we were like, we're doing this and we have done it and it's in motion and it's our second year. And we're just gonna have it, you know, continue to grow in Erin's honor.
Yeah, it means just the absolute world to me to be able to share my Erin story and to just keep that memory alive and to hopefully touch someone's life and make a difference in their life too.
Well, okay, I'm just touched talking to you ladies, and so let me just ask you again, what's the website that people can go to?
thesunflowerpromise.com.
That's it. That's pretty
it.
simple.
That's it.
Well, Debbie Hastings and Jeanette Carver from the Sunflower Promise, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Good luck with all the good work that you are doing, and we will be right back.